Store. Okay, that must be what it is. Fully charged handgun. Fully replaces handgun ammo. Price 714. What do we have here? Sorry for the coughing. I'm still hacking a little bit from being sick. Fully charged shotgun. That's kind of expensive. Fully charged consumables. That's everything. 11,851. That's quite a bit. I think I might just do the shotgun. I know that once you get enough money, that's recharging your stuff is like nothing to you. Alright, let's jump back into another one here. Ooh, what's this? Wait a minute. She's still level 4? I almost want to do this one again, because I don't want to go 2 levels higher. Yeah, we'll just do this one with Jill.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it, Jill. Oh man, the face is gone on the painting. That's so spooky. Okay, there was nothing in there. Those guys are hard to hit in the head. Okay, no, that's the rest of the ship. Clear this area out first. Okay, can't go there. Already did that, so off we go. What is this gun? I can't tell. Looks neat though. I like it when the slide is a different color. Man, that gun I was using before was terrible compared to this. Going through the ammo, though. Was that 2 rounds? Oh, he dropped him, but I couldn't take him. That's kind of annoying. No, not yet. I like that little booty wiggle when she goes through the door. Back up, son. Yeah, shank him. Shank him good. It makes me think of Time Splitters 3. That one room where it's in the future, the machine war level, where Cortez has to go through the machine checker or whatever. You go into the room and it does continuous damage, so Cortez is just like, ooh, oh. I swear they can tell, like, when you have the crosshair on their head and they move a certain way. You gotta, like, fool them. You gotta hover off to the side and then move it over their head in the last second. Oh, crap. Come on, fall over. Get him in the head, Joel. Get him in the head. Why is she so jittery? The frame rate on the level seems fine, but she's, like, really jittery. No, the level frame rate's a little funky, too. Where was that little puffer fish? Wasn't he in the can somewhere? I think he's in here. He's got the old floppy arm. Still no key, huh? This gun has the same sound effect as the Scorpion from 5. The clob. It's clobbering time. This room looks awesome. This is prime comfiness here. Sitting in bed with the TV on. It's comfy until you screw your neck up from doing that too much. That's not doing any damage. Okay, that was weird. Glad I noticed that before I completely emptied the gun out. Yes, the joys of getting old. Exercise too hard, injure yourself. Sit down too hard, injure yourself.
To get through that.
Good work, Jill. And I shaved about 8 minutes off. Did I kill everything? Yes, I did. Excellent. Who the hell is this dork? Is that the other guy? The other military guy? Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look at both of them. Why is he all the way down here? Oh, they have like... He's got multiple costumes. He looks like Snoop Dogg. That's gotta be who they use as a model for this. He looks like fucking Snoop Dogg. Holy shit. Yeah, this guy looks like he would be right at home in like Crazy Taxi or like DDR or something. Yeah, that's quite a face. You know who he reminds me of the yellow guy. The yellow guy from Sin City. That yellow bastard. The one played by that actor who sadly passed away. The guy who played John Connor in Terminator 3. Yeah, that's quite a scouter he's got on too. What? He's got like a submachine gun helmet? What? Alright. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be playing as those two. I'm just going to stick with Parker, Jill, and Chris for now. Okay, I gotta look at the guns here. I mean, that's good. That handgun is good as is. I don't want to mess with it. What level is this? Level 1? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to swap that out soon. These are all level 1s. Have I gotten anything higher than level 1? That's a 4. Very high firepower. That's Probably the highest firepower gun I have right now. I don't think I need a rifle just yet. No, I think my guns are probably good for now. That says level 2, but it still sucks. At least from what I can tell. Partner support? Okay, I need to... No. I need to look at this. Your partner's defense and attack power go up if they're within 5 meters. Well, I don't need that on. Partner will also recover health. Don't need that. I haven't needed health. I've been doing fine with that, so I don't need that yet. Raises the degree of how much aggression an enemy will feel towards you when you attack it by 400%. Why would you want that on? Ups, is that like so that you can draw their fire while the others attack it or something? Ups power to put enemy into a daze. Alright, I'll keep that. Rate of fire is good, yeah, I like those. Fertilizer. Is that already on there? Up stopping power. Yeah, let's throw that on. How much an enemy? Okay, yeah, that was there. Crit. Partner's defense and attack power. Medical kit. Fertilizer. Metal detector. Enemies have a 16% drop rate for BP. BP is XP, right? I'll just leave it like that for now. I don't really see a need for any of the others. Oh, I'll throw on a crit. Stopping power. Stopping power plus 60, bind up stopping power. So this increases stopping power and this also increases stopping power, but they're called completely different things. Do they override each other? Okay. Thank you for answering my question. Piercing hit zone. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that as is. Hydra's really good right now. Damage up. Rate of fire doesn't really need to go up. It's already good. Here we go. I'll put that on that one. I think we're okay for now. I'm getting good results with these weapons, so I'll stick with them. You can always check out other stuff later. Alright, let's do this casino looking area. Time to go to the casino. Do some grambles.
Okay, it's time to do this. Move in. Much appreciated. Get over here. Halt. Much appreciated.
I wonder if you can customize those in this one. They had some very interesting animations and Revelations too. There's one that's like a yeehaw, like rodeo girl thing that you can have Claire do, and it makes her face look very. It makes her face look even more disturbing than usual. The old Resident Evil method of just sliding down the wall, mashing the examine button. scoot. Oh, I gotta scoot up. There we go. Gotta assume the proper gamer position. What's the proper gamer position, you ask? Duct tape to the ventilation. Duct tape to the ceiling. And or with a plate full of dinosaur tendies. Dino chicken tendies. Ooh, he's a little rough. Oh! Okay, we've hit a skill limit here. Alright, that P90's kicking ass though. As long as I have ammo. Which won't be for much longer. Alright, now he was the type of enemy that just has a bunch of HP, right? The sponge enemy type. Roberto Esponja. Not good. Come on, fall over, damn it. My strategy of getting point blank to knock them down didn't seem to work. Am I doing on herbs? Still got 2. Well, if I can make it through this one, I'll get some good XP. I know what's going on here. My guns are hitting their limit. Even if the character's XP isn't too far below the level you're on, the guns get outclassed. This one's still hanging on though. He went down relatively easy. Maybe both of those guys were just also bullet sponges. Shield icon. Does that mean I'm gonna dump every last round into him and not be able to kill him? No, he wasn't bad. I was watching some AI slop videos today. I like the Michael Jackson ones. There's one where he runs up and steals somebody's food while they're at the restaurant. There's another one where he steals somebody's package. Michael Jackson, porch pirate. Thanks for the Christmas present. I like the ones that are just like bizarre visuals. Some of the creepy stuff that the AI videos, that the AI puts together for those videos, it's like, it's beyond the realm of human imagination. For now, anyway. That's why they're so bizarre. Knock yourself out, fellas. Oh, there was a melee prompt. I didn't know you could do melee in this. Go stomping. Running out of color. This isn't looking so good. Running out of color, running out of ammo. What is that purple icon? Poison? Oh, shit. Fall over, you little bastard. Oh god, I thought there was a way out. I'll be out of herbs. Got one left. Oh shit. What happened there? I really hope I get a lot of EXP out of this, or XP, or BP, whatever it is. PP. It looks like you can get too close with the guns. It looks like if I try and just get totally point blank, it goes through them. Aren't P90s in real life pretty ridiculous? They're like a guaranteed jam. Like, you're lucky if you can get through one magazine without it jamming. Oh shit, I didn't mean to use that. Oh, cornered myself. Who's swiping? Who's swiping at me? Oh god. Oh no, 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 no. If that dude is here, I'm done. If that's who I think it is. Yep, up. I'm not gonna be able to beat this. Are you kidding me? Can I just leave? Let me take the XP I've gotten and go. Nope. Well, this is over. What's going on? Oh my god, what's going on? Somehow not dead. I think I'm just postponing the inevitable here. You're merely postponing the inevitable. You can't hide forever. This guy wins the award for creepiest enemy in Revelations. Alright, fellas, do your worst. I think it'll still give you some XP, won't it? Even when you die. I'll just leave. Later, losers. I don't know why I'm doing this. I know what's gonna have to happen here. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back and just let them kill me. Oh my god, these noises Chris is making. Also, here comes the daily leaf blower gang. Ooh, did I miss this? The way his voice is quivering. Roger knows how to make those noises. He's been in a pinch in real life before. I'll bet you. All right, time to face the music. Just throw the grenade in the elevator and get it over with. I'm sure someone who was like an insane expert player could finish this with the knife. Hey, now what if? I'm gonna suck him dry. Hardly anything. That was like ridiculous. There's no way I can take him on. I'm gonna have to practice the other levels. Or I'm gonna have to level up on the previous stages, I guess. Or, wait a minute, can I just skip that one? Yes, I can. Terra Grigia. That's the name of that city. Terra Grigia. Any of the levels that have that guy are bullshit, even in Revelations 2, because he is a total bullet sponge. Level 5. Okay, so there are some decent guns in here for sale. So I've been playing for what, like hour and a half maybe, and it has only given me one gun that's above. Okay, there we go. There's a level 3 above level 1, level 4. It's so stupid looking. I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the Hydra. That's not really doing the trick anymore. I don't really have a replacement for that one. I don't want to use Pale Rider. That one's so stupid. Advanced Rapid Fire? Alright, I kind of have to. And this. So let's take the parts off of the P90. I might just sell some of these. Speed shot, Sonic assist. Yeah. Does that mean that it calls Sonic in to help?
Long time no see, Chris. Hey, your voice sounds kind of familiar. Let me introduce you to my buddy Tails. These zombies really mean business.
Ammo drop rate, load capacity, giggity. Goliath damage. 2090. That one's definitely higher. I think some of these handguns I can sell. That looks like I could sell it. That I'm gonna get rid of. That one was a piece of crap. I like the capacity on that one. It's a level 1. It wasn't this DLC too? This game has some shitty DLC practices, doesn't it? Has more firepower than the standard issue government, but has a lower load capacity. Yeah, capacity 3, no, we're getting rid of that. Level 1. I wonder if someone who's good at this game is watching me do this and they're like, no! Don't get rid of that. Revenge. Revenge. Level 1. No. God, I still to this day confuse Y and X. PSG 1. Well, that's a level 1, that's a level 4, so I'm gonna sell that one. This one seems decent, but it's only a level 1. Or wait, no, there was another Wyndham for sale that was like a level 4 or a 5. might end up selling that. Guess I'll sell this one. Those are basically the same. Okay, what does this even have on it? See enemy damage, beast damage, firing rate, partner support. I remember this one had a very low rate of fire in Revelations 2. 1600. I'll toss that one. 24, 290, 190. Capacity 4. I see no reason to hang on to this. It gave it to me when the match started, but I don't... It looks like it's not very good. Alright, let's have a look at the store here. So now that I sold those, it looks like higher level versions of them are here. Was the P90 there before? I don't think it was. So wait a minute, if I get rid of some of the other weapons, will there then be a better version of that weapon in the store? Somehow I don't think so. I really would like a better handgun. Oh, level 5 Python. Wait, does it like randomize every time you go in here? I'm getting this baby. Level 5. Capacity 8. Firepower is much higher. All three of these look like solid choices. I'm gonna get this one. And this one. Whoops. Okay. Take the parts off of that. And we'll swap you out with this one. And I'm gonna get rid of this. Level 3. Yeah, that MP5 was better. At least in terms of the level. I can sell that. And let's pop back into the shop. So it looks like it, yeah, it's got different stuff every time you go in. Oh, I would have much rather had this one. This is better than the other handgun I just bought. I've got enough money. Actually, no, the other one had higher firepower. We'll stick with it. Stars. I remember those being pretty good. I ended up with a shit ton of these in Revelations 2. BSAA. I'm just gonna play with what I have for now. Oh yeah, how am I doing on ammo? Does it show how much ammo I have? I don't see it. Fires multiple bullets at once? You know what? That sounds kind of fun. Or maybe they're just referring to like how the pellets work. I don't think that's like multi-shot. like 2-round burst or something. You could get the pump action, or no, the breakdown double barrel shotgun in Revelations 2. You could get that thing upgraded so the rate of fire was so damn fast. That thing was like a fucking machine gun. If you just got point blank with it, with like the capacity super increased. That was my big enemy killer for a long time. Alright, well, let's get some parts on these babies. Only 3 slots, that's fine. Keep it simple for me for now. The firepower is already relatively high. 666! Oh man, demonic gun. Let's pump up the rate of fire a little bit. Long magazine, yeah, definitely needs a magazine increase. And days. What was the other one that was like super duper firepower? Dehumanizer. Humanoid enemies. Partner enemies have 20% drop rate for herbs. I might need this now. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Firepower goes up as you have distance. If it goes up as your health goes down, no. I like to keep myself at full health. Infighter exceeds 4 meters under 4. Oh, right, I see what that is. Get close or be far away. Crits. Cloak and Rage. What was that other one? Did I lose one? And this might not be the most thrilling thing to watch, but I just need to learn like what this stuff is. Fire automatically just by aiming at them. I don't know about that. Regain 1 HP. Ooh, wait a minute. That would be good on something that's fully auto, which I don't have right now. I guess I'll just keep it simple. I don't need a long rate of fire, or a large rate of fire. I don't need a big magazine capacity for a Magnum. And what's nice about this is you don't have to commit to it. In Revelations 2, you gotta be like committed to the stuff you put on the gun. Really stupid. Really dumb change to something that was already perfectly functional here. Okay, we'll get a distance on that one. What is Aura of Strength? Partner, doesn't matter to me. Now, what I wonder about this, enemies have a 25% drop rate for herbs. Does that mean it has to be the enemy that you killed with this gun? Or does just having that on a gun in your inventory increase the chances for all of your weapons? Damage you do to strong enemies. Well, yeah, because I'm going to be using this against the tough buggers. Alright, let's just increase the damage. Whoa, wait, what happened? Oh, it only has 1 slot. Then in that case... rate of fire, probably. Alright. We're ready to rock. Like I said, if that stuff that I was just doing bores you, then you probably will not enjoy this game. The only time Resident Evil is the only series that has been able to get me interested in like RPG type stuff. No, that's not true. I like Atelier too. I like Atelier and Paper Mario. Resident Evil found a way to do like RPG type stuff, but apply it to guns and make it interesting. Isn't this Conan O'Brien's office? Oh god, hunters. There we go, now we're doing damage. That's what I like to see. This'll carry me for a little while, probably. That was almost James Bond music. And she automatically dodged that. I don't know what I did to dodge. Is that just Jill? Does she just automatically dodge stuff? Sometimes. I hate hunters so much. Hunters are probably one of my least favorite Resident Evil enemies. They're such little fuckers. They do the fake out death animation a lot of the time where they keep moving to make you think they're not dead and you end up wasting ammo. And the way they can just jump across the room and chop your head off. I also just think they look kind of stupid. The only time hunters looked cool was in the original Resident Evil. They were scary in that one. They were like little monsters. They looked like something out of a child's nightmares in the original. Magnum ammo, huh? Come on, you little prick. Very slow reload. Gotta be careful with that one. Revelations 2 does a weird thing where like the enemy's speed is slower until you start getting up into the higher levels and then they speed up. I thought I was having like major performance issues with the game until I realized that it was just the enemy's speed. Okay, these assholes are gonna surprise me in these close quarters. I need to have that shotgun out. She can probably take 1 or 2 more hits before I need to use an herb. I don't think they hang out on the ceiling, but I can't help but check. Shank him. Come on, shank him. Man, that hunter's been hitting the gym. Myron. Just one round? I guess they expect you to make them count. That's how it should be. You gotta make every round of Magnum ammo you come across count. At least in some Resident Evil games. It's actually kind of crazy, like, when you play the old ones, it's kind of crazy just how much ammo they give you. Like, the only time you should really struggle with ammo in the old games is in the very beginning. And if you can make it through a few groups of enemies without killing them or with being very efficient with ammo, you usually end up with, like, more than you could ever use. Especially in Resident Evil 2. That game gives you so many goofy weapons, too. Shit, there's one behind me. Two behind me, good. Oh, fuck you, little shithead. Didn't jump around that time, did you? Oh! That's the challenge on this level, just to have them all come up behind you all the time. God, at least they don't do, like, stupid amounts of damage. Yeah, we need to get to the heliport. Getting to the heliport, yeah. I had to switch earbuds. My left ear does not like having earbuds in for very long. So now the left side is my weak spot. I only play with one earbud in. Can't have anybody sneaking up on me while I'm playing games. Lest they get a taste of me axe hand. The direction you push to switch weapons is like backwards of what I would assume. Oop. Jill just got back from a swim meet. Ah, that's that jump attack. One shot. Okay, well, I still absolutely hate hunters. Alright, what was the issue there? Low rate of fire. And that was still pumped up. So that one's going to be a little rough. I'm going to try that again. I'm probably taking on ones that are a little bit above what I should. What did it say? If you get stuck, try lowering the level. Well, I'm not going to bash my head against the wall too much. If I die again, then I'm going to go back to the other stages. I learned from playing Breath of the Wild not to beat your head against the wall. Everybody has that moment when they fight the first Lionel in Breath of the Wild. That's when you learn that Zelda has changed. I'm actually still not a huge fan of the combat in Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom was more fun for me because they give you elemental stuff earlier, and they give you a lot of it. So you can just like freeze enemies and light them on fire and shit. I think Twilight Princess had much more fun combat. Oops. Sorry. Bonked my mic. Okay, I tried to be action cool guy and shoot that hunter out of the air, but that is no bueno. When they do that jump, when they do that slow wind-up animation, that's how you know they're getting ready to do their one hit. Yeah, all those crunches aren't doing you any good now, are they, buddy? The hell is that thing? Now that's firearm efficiency. Ah! Shit, try to get both of them. No. Getting scared in a video game isn't so much about, like, I think people who don't play video games, they look at it and go, that's not scary. Like, the enemy designs, that's not scary. It's not so much the enemy designs, it's knowing that they can, like, kill you in one hit. That's what makes it scary. I'm going back for that herb. I know there was an herb in here somewhere. Yeah, whatever. Oh, there it is. Or is it a different one? Yeah, that's something else. And it has led me to a handgun part. Or a gun part, I mean. There's a gun part in Revelations 2 where you have to, like, move the flamethrower. It's the first part right before Claire and Moira get out of that facility and they have to move the flamethrower. I have never been able to figure out how to get through that without destroying that gun part. That part is so hard. As many times as I've played that game, I still get my shit wrecked on that part. Dead Space is one of the only video games I can think of that is like, it goes beyond just knowing that the enemies can kill you easily scary, or it's like actually kind of disturbing. More disturbing than scary though. Okay, left and right, left and right. The lack of time limit is nice. Definitely a different pace. As much as I love Resident Evil, I can go back and forth between Mercenaries and Raid mode. It's hard to say the title of this series without it coming out like Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Resident Evil.
Resi.
I don't want to move from the spot when I reload. As soon as you take a step forward, you make the other one spawn. Okay, that time it straight up was James Bond. Straight up. How is the camera going up higher like that? Can I actually hit him like this? No. Probably should have practiced that with just the regular handgun. That's kind of weird. Right in the ass. one. This section would actually be cooler with no music. Or at least something a little stealthier. Look at the lighting on her. This game actually has decent lighting too. I'm moving forward too quickly, oh god. You're gonna come up behind me. I'm not scared. Gulp. It's a good thing those hunters are out there and we're in here, but we're in here and he's out there, but we're the sheriff. Uh-oh, I did it again. I quoted meme. He said the meme. Shut up. Shut up, you little weasel. I'll give you something to scream about. Please end soon. I would like to keep this XP. I'm gonna throw that. There's gonna be a shit ton of them in here. I'm gonna throw that grenade thing. I can hear him. Oh god, I can hear him. Okay, was that just a flash grenade? No, no! Oh god, I thought that was the one hit. Die. Oh, fuck, there's more. I'm actually kind of taking advantage of the auto-aim thing a little bit. No, reload the other one. Oh, god damn it. But he waited for me to reload that and then got up really fast. Little asswipe. Oh my god, there are so many of them. Jesus. This doesn't have penetration. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Jesus. one. I'm not gonna backtrack to get all the other ammo boxes that I've passed up. Shame she has to do the full reload animation instead of just popping the other round in there. Resident Evil games have gotten better at more realistic gun animations over time. RE4 Remake has some really good ones. And these older ones, they always pump the shotgun after putting rounds into them, even when there's still one in the chamber. Well, I'm guessing with that much ammo on the ground there, this is not over. These are longer than I thought. I hear the helicopter. I'm not gonna run straight for it. I know there's gonna be some more shit in here. Mm-hmm. Oh. Good lord. I can't imagine there's going to be any BP hidden around here. It's not even that much. No, just go. Just get this over with. Or a hunter comes up behind her and chops her head off.
Managed to get through that.
Holy flark. That was like way more intense than I thought. That was like almost 20 minutes, wasn't it? Yeah, damn. Level 6 MP5, hell yeah. Oh man, I need to add ammo. Alright, let's see. Oh, I need revenge for the last death with Chris. So let's top these guns off. Fully charge the Magnum. 8,400. Ooh. It's actually pretty pricey. I looked at the costumes. This is indeed the one that has Sailor Chris. Still a level 5.
Okay, it's time to do this.
Let's do this.
That is a very slow reload. Really not too keen on the fact that they drop ammo when they die, and if you don't have the room for it, it's just gone. And it's not even like the gun you were just using at the very least. What was the ammo that was in the other room? Was any of that handgun ammo? Shotgun shells. So we got 3 rounds of shotgun shells left in here. Magnum. Might as well use that now. Damn, just blasted him across the room. These guys are very similar to the Revenants. The way they kind of wiggle around and flop all over the place. Revenants are like way harder though. Up and at him, Chris, come on. Kind of hard to knock these punks down. All right, we're getting close. Projectile these things shoot looks so ridiculous. Ooh. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm doing that or what. Damn it. Man, I'm still struggling even after upgrading those guns. This one's just hard. I like the way he looks when he reloads the gun while he's running. He just kind of scoots along. Alright, I gotta use this stupid thing. I wanted to save that for the big guy. Man, he is a tough bastard. Yowza. Okay, I gotta regain my composure real quick here. And get ready for the next round. Can I hop over that? No, yeah. Oh god, I can hear him. Oh Jesus. I think the little head on the top is the weak point. I still don't think I can do this. Maybe. Oh shit. You drop little like meat bear traps. Oh no you don't. No you don't, motherfucker. Oh. Fuck off. I swear his number said 0. Did it not? Always gotta get that last hit in. And I know he has a one-hit kill. He uses that stupid blade arm. Now get ready to have 2 of them at the same time. I always wondered about the paintings in Resident Evil. Do they use stock images? Some of those look like stock photos. Do they use like stock paintings? Because I know a lot of the time they like make their own. Whoever the artist is that makes the paintings for Resident Evil is quite talented. It's probably not the same person for each one. BRB, let me just whip up some beautiful Renaissance paintings for random background images for this game. Slow-mo reload. I can see the icon. Getting close. I bet he's the one guarding it. Hopefully he'll be the last. If there's something down there, I'm not gonna find out.
Okay.
Man.
We're done here.
This one gets hard much faster than Revelations 2. I think there's less of it though. The level was lower than the recommended level. That wasn't a whole lot of XP. How many stages do we have access to here? Chasm, trench. Can't even do that yet. What's with the exclamation point? Does that mean I did it under certain conditions? Okay, well that's going to be it for Revelations raid mode today, so thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.